Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we are going to be flipping through The Amazing Spider-Man number 101 from October of 1971. This is the first appearance of Morbius, the living vampire, and I'm basically making this video to get some of those Morbius YouTube search hits on this video. So that's kind of a cash grab, and I don't care. So we're going to go through this page by page as usual, and yeah, I think I'm also going to provide some other commentary that is not related to this book. So this first page here we see Spider-Man with his 6 arms. The first appearance of the 6 arms was the issue prior, so Amazing Spider-Man number 100. And this basically, if you've seen the animated series from the 90s, they covered this. The 6-arm saga, or whatever they called it. Morbius was a part of that, as with the Punisher. And eventually Spider-Man turns into a giant Spider-Man, or a giant spider. So, yeah, there Spider-Man's dwelling on having 6 arms and how he's going to deal with his life going forward. He's basically on this page just being a complete jerk to Gwen. And looking at this page, every time I glance up at this page, to me it looks like he's at a bowling alley and he's bowling. So yeah, and I think it's the next page. Yes, right on this page he mentions being a human centipede, so that's kind of funny. And then we have J. Jonah Jameson and Robbie Robertson and Kurt Connors on the other page, who just happens to be at his Florida. Nope, hang on. Thought he was in Florida. Nope, Southampton. No, his Southampton. Yeah, you know what? Scratch everything I just said. Yes, he is calling Connors at his place in the Everglades, but Kurt's got a house in Southampton. Alright, now that we got that all cleared up, we can move on. Here's an advertisement page. Here's an advertisement page for some Jim Stranko posters. Those are looking pretty sick. We'll have something coming up here on Stranko pretty soon. So, yours truly went on a date this past weekend, and I thought it went pretty well. So, you know, you go on a date, and which I haven't been on one in a while. So, things went well. I thought they went well. Gave it a couple of days before I messaged her back, and I went to see that her profile on the website was gone, or it was unavailable. So I kind of panicked, thinking like, oh no, what did I do? Did I do anything? Am I getting ghosted? What's going on? Turns out, I guess, you know, if you have a profile up, you can go into private mode, so your profile's not gone, but it just kind of disappears. And that's what happened. So I messaged her, and she messaged me back, and there was a few exchanges, but nothing, you know, going forward, or nothing kind of, you know, it wasn't really going anywhere through the conversation. So I gave it another day and waited for her to message me back, which she did not. So I messaged her, you know, the day after that, and basically said something along the lines of, you know, thanks for thanks for the other morning. Good luck in your search. It's clear that you're not. I wasn't what you were looking for." And just left it at that. And I got a message back from her, just kind of saying, what makes you think, or why are you basically throwing in the towel? And I just told her, hey, I didn't hear back from you. So it's been kind of weird, almost as if she was throwing it back at me so I don't feel guilty or whatever. Or maybe taking the guilt off herself. But we exchanged numbers. And so we exchanged numbers and we text each other. But still, it's very kind of one-sided in the texting department. So basically, dating sucks because you can now ghost people, which I find to be very rude. The other party doesn't know. You can be left wondering, like, if it's gonna go anywhere. What did you do wrong? I just think it's kind of screws with your mindset by just not being upfront and honest and just telling the person, hey, I'm not interested. Good luck. And if you're not interested in the other person, asks why. Just be honest. Just tell them, like, hey, this is what was turning me off from, pursuing anything further. So yeah. So right now I'm kind of in a limbo. I kind of feel like I'm basically done, but at the same time, me being me, I'm kind of holding on to some hope. Like I said, I got a really good vibe on our date, but balls in her court. This is a cool page. I love this page. Every time I see images of Morbius online or anywhere, like, these two always pop up. This is pretty cool, of him coming out of the water and walking up to Connor's creepy house in Southampton. And something we should note on a couple pages back was that Morbius was on a boat. It's very typical with vampires being on boats, traveling to another land. I don't know if that was in previous Dracula films, but it was in the film Nosferatu. And I should note that Morbius is one of my favorite characters. And I was very skeptical recently with Jared Leto's previous, movies that he's done. Whether or not this is going to be any good, if the Morbius movie is going to be any good. Also, with Sony kind of doing their own thing, I didn't really care too much for Venom. Didn't see that in theaters. That was probably one of the few superhero movies I've kind of skipped out on. So yeah, seeing the trailer for Morbius looks pretty sweet. I think they might have got the tone right for that, but we'll see. But I am excited. Still kind of curious as to how they're gonna pull off Michael Keaton's Vulture in this film, or what ties he's gonna have. And if you've seen the trailer, like, if anybody's seen that scene where he's walking down the street or down that alleyway, and there's a image of Spider-Man on the wall, and that image is from the PlayStation 4 game using the Sam Raimi movie costume skin. I recently did get that video game, and I beat it. I love it. I love that game. It was fun. So now I'm replaying it on the hardest setting using the Cyborg Spider-Man suit. Is that coming in blurry? Yeah, it's kind of a little blurry. It's a very 70s looking Dr. Connors with that hair. It's a very October-esque, Halloween-y issue with the monsters and seeing other monster stuff in the advertisements in this book. Especially this issue right here, where Connors turns into the lizard. So Connors, Lizard, Morbius, and Six-Armed Spider-Man. A lot of monster stuff going on. And there's the back page, back cover. Do you need extra money? Who does not need extra money? So there you go. There is The Amazing Spider-Man number 101 from 1971. I've had this issue probably since 2000 and I think 2007. I think I got this issue in 2007. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed my little rant on the current state of dating, internet dating. Hope I didn't scare anybody away, but yeah, maybe we'll do more of those where I just go off on a little rant. Maybe not. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, give it a dislike, whatever. Make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you next time. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check out my Instagram page, Booms Comics, where each day I will be posting photos from my personal collection, along with photos and videos from conventions I attend, and New Comic Book Day. Again, thank you for watching.